Hi. Okay, so I sure don't want to make this video, but I do have the opportunity to. This is caring for a cat with a broken jaw. She has her front canines wired because she has a break right here. She also has a small fracture by the TMJ. She has a muzzle on. It's called a taped muzzle. It gives her support so she can't open her mouth too much. Luckily, she didn't have any tears in her she didn't have any tears in her ligaments, so we were very lucky. Just some spraining and bruising. And this is JoJo, and she is very eager to eat. Hi, JoJo. Say hi to everybody. She's very beautiful. She's glamorous, actually. Aren't you glamorous? And I don't know if she'll let us see, but if we might be able to get a little pet. And she has right in there, she has a dental dam. Try and get a better view later, but this is, we're going to focus on how to feed her. So she's going to be eager to eat. She's going to be hungry. This is, we're at 48 hours past surgery. I like to cradle her. I'm very fortunate because she actually was bottle fed as an infant, but even then she took to it well, so we're lucky. I have here everything lined up. I'm going to move you guys here so you can see what I have. Sorry about that. All right, so that is her food. Okay, we're going to go with there, her food, water, the nippled syringe that I'm going to use, and a little tin of water, a wet washcloth, and a bottle of water. Is that getting in there? Okay, just in case I need it. JoJo's very good. All right, let's set you guys back up here. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Now, if you're doing this by yourself, which can be hard, you're going to hopefully have a cat that you can deal with, like this one. And you're going to take your syringe. I made a nippled syringe. This syringe actually does not look like this. This is a baby's nipple that I put over one that I had cut off after the... I will pull this apart actually and show you what I did. What I did is I took a nipple and I cut it off, and I made a hole big enough to allow a good amount of liquid through because she's an adult. And then I took this syringe nipple and I cut it off and made it about this length. And then I forced the two pieces together. I had to go through a couple of nipples to find one that would fit properly. And I figured that if it didn't fit properly, we were going to do this old school and we were going to boil it like we used to do with our old bicycles and putting things on, but you know, some of you guys don't know about that. Anyway, so let's take that and let's suck up some food. All right, the food, I'm pretty good doing this one-handed here. All right, clean off the end of the nipple because it is gross. I have here handy some baby wipes. You're gonna need those. All right, because she's gonna get frustrated because cats don't like being messy. She's going to get very frustrated if she is a mess. Okay, try and keep her as upright as possible. Cats really don't eat this way. And then we're going to hold the collar like this to kind of give her some support and just kind of put a little drop right, you can see, just a little drop right on her tongue just to let her know what we're doing. Come on, here we go. There we go. And then she's going to know, oh, okay, it's feeding time. Come on. Just a little more. There you go. All right, and then drip, 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 drip. Let her take the pace and lick it. And I'm literally putting it right, just a drop at a time. You don't want to like drown her. And like drip, drip, right in the front, right between the two cans where she can lick it. I don't know if you can see her kind of going for it. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't, and I don't want to move her, so we'll just have to make another video. All right, so drip, 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 drip. All right, so that was about, that was good. That was about a 1/4 of an ounce fully because we didn't fill up the syringe up. So now I'm going to put the syringe back in. I'm going to give this an opportunity for her to take her time to, you know, take her time and know she's a good baby. Coax her, let her know how good she is. You know, she's very happy to eat, I'm sure. Also with the collar, something I did with this Elizabethan collar is I cut it in a way so that it would make feeding for me easier, because just by, and then you can gently wipe her mouth like this. All right. I cut the collar, if you can see how it's cut. And the reason I did that was because when she's laying down, this front part's going to come around to the front anyway, where I did not cut due to gravity. And this part's going to make it easier for us to be able to access her mouth for feeding, right? Now, let her make the pace. If she wants to move around a little, let her move around a little. It's okay. Don't confine her. Give her, this is going to be something that's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, right now we've been at, what, 5 minutes, 38 seconds. That's not bad start to finish. I know. So let's try this again. Again, let's get some food in the syringe. Okay. Pat, 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 pat the syringe down. Clean it off. I also have a little, this is a baby's aisle children's medicine dropper. It's perfect for water. So I keep that available for me right here next to me. Little, remember that little water bowl? And that's for her because we just been eating. So maybe just a couple drops of water just to help her. I'll try that just a little bit, you know. And don't, it's like she saw she was startled. She didn't know it was water. So, gotta make sure that we don't startle her too much. Just a little drop, drop. Hey, get away from her food. Stop. Oh. Fit of the fittest. Get out of it. Cover that. All right, so now we have another syringe ready to go. Right, baby? Good girl. And then, here we're going to go. Okay, let's see. We can see if you guys can see this guy. Just try to trip. Just a little bit. There you go. Oh, that's good stuff. Get that in there. I'm making a mess. Oh, that's all right. Let me clean this up. Can I stop? Stopping's good anyway. It gives her and you time to understand each other. And it's okay to talk to her too. Let her know what's going on. It's a good girl. The biggest challenge here after getting them to eat is keeping her muzzle dry and clean. These taped muzzles are made to come off. I take this one off every 24 to 36 hours and replace it with a dry one. Now I asked the doctor exactly how to do that. And I take them and I wash them because, you know, he made me enough of them, but I like to keep them nice and clean, and especially with the food under her nose can get very hurt with she can get a skin infection if it's wet with food and water and stuff. So that's the challenge, is keeping that muzzle area dry. All right, so let's try some more. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you're hungry, so let's go. There you go. See, and she's taking the pace. You can see her taking the pace there. All right, good girl. And I am literally just, if you have to practice first before feeding her, just how to use a syringe and just dispense a little bit at a time, do so. Because as you can see, this isn't so traumatic. There isn't food everywhere. She's taking her time. I'm giving her a little bit, kind of breathe with it. This food that I'm giving her is basically a can of cat food, her normal cat food that she's used to eating. Very good brand, something like a pate. It's a jar of chicken, beef, lamb or turkey, baby Gerber, first step, pureed food. Mix one part, a little bit of liquid water, and I also use the KMR second step kitten weaning formula. Added a little bit of that powder in there with the liquid to make it really like a pudding consistency. As you can see, it's like real pudding-like. I also then took it and I pureed it through a little handheld blender until there was absolutely no chunks. As you can see, it is absolutely all puree. I don't know if you can get that right there. All right, cool. All right, so as you see, she's doing very, very well. At this juncture, depending on where she's at with being able to drink and stuff, you can offer her water and have her drink it because she's going to get her muzzle wet. It's something you would do after feeding and after you've given her water yourself, so you can monitor she has water. You don't want her to use her jaw too much, but that's what this little thing is for. And she may take the water herself. It helps me clean off her chin, and then I'm going to dry her chin with paper towels and baby wipes. But for this, we're going to go and sit upright. I know I heard your little belly go. Her little belly went. Okay, so I'm going to sit her upright. Wait, you okay? There you go. And you can see she's going for it. So here we go. I'm going to let her take the pace here. Go ahead, JoJo. There you go. Go ahead, baby. Can you get it right? There you go. Got it. You got it. You got this. There you go, girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Well, guys, thank you. And this is JoJo. Wish her luck. She's a real trooper. This is 48 hours post-surgery. Thanks for watching.